All right, welcome everyone to the SCDA Sport Ball Match of the Week. I'm Bardo, your commissioner. With me is Julian, my assistant commissioner, and the ever eloquent Auxowave. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
All right, so week one, we're doing Spades and the Dandeville Doublades and Dicey with the awesome Shallow City Slurpuffs. We chose this as our match of the week because it was the first match that was played after we decided to do a match of the week. So that's why we got this one.
Mod
I think we'll
battles.
mod battle. That's the other way to do it. Well, this is the mod matchup. We'll do those every week just to make fun of all the mods.
Perfect. I like it already.
Yeah. So I think this is our first time doing this, so we'll just kind of look at the teams and maybe make some predictions about what we think is coming, and then we'll watch the match and try to make fun of Spades as much as possible.
Good strategy.
Yep.
Anyone have any thoughts looking at the full teams before the team preview?
This is my first time seeing like the full teams because it wasn't in the power rankings. So
What I
these
missed in
look
the
nice.
power rankings, Dicey doesn't have a TR set, I just realized. I mean, Lex and Wishy-Washy are really bulky, so they're not needed. It's just
Yeah, I
something
think
just
we mentioned that.
realized. Oh, we did. Okay,
That
good. I thought
it's
we
kind of
missed
hard
it.
to bring TR
Yeah.
with potentially Lax in the field, but he has no way to set it up for himself. I'm going to start with Spade's team just because it's on top. I mean, obviously he's bringing Pepafini, so he really needs to watch out for the electric types. I don't love Landorus in general, but Landorus might be good in this matchup given, Coco and Raichu and Entei.
Yeah. One of the
I'd say
Intimidators
those two are
definitely
always coming.
And Togepi Bardo is kind of needed. It helps against the Electrics and the Vanilluxe, which is actually... Spades is really ice weak. I think Vanilluxe is pretty good here.
Yeah, I mean,
freeze dry
Vanillix is kind of a
especially.
monster. It puts in a lot of work. So yeah, I think definitely Fini, Togedemaru, Lando. It's hard not to bring Silvally every week just because he can fill a lot of gaps.
Yeah. Dicey has the way higher speeds here, so I think Yuxi just for the Trick Room could work in this matchup.
Yeah, or Noivern for relatively fast
Yeah,
Tailwind.
that's the other option. It's just awkward against the Raichu Coco or the Ice Cream. But yeah, that's the other option. Like Tailwind or Trick Room, one of those kind of have to come, I think.
Yeah, I don't see a real role for. Sorry about that. Big truck just drove by. I don't think Scrafty is too good here, although he does have a couple of normal types. I don't see Cradilly coming. I don't think Blacephalon's great.
Yeah. Also, remember
I
in
think
the
it's gonna be
PRs where I mentioned that Blacephalon is a really bad fire type. I wish Spades had something else, and then said, "Oh well, I guess he can bring always Silvally Fire." And like right after watching the PR, Spades messaged me he already prepped Silvally Fire for his week 1 match. So that one I already know is coming.
Sure, and then looking at Dicey's team, I think Coco and Raichu are strong against everything except Landorus. Vanillix is definitely coming. Entei's coming. I think whichever stupid Lati that is coming.
Latios, yeah.
Maybe Hawlucha to kind of work around the expected ground moves from Landorus. We'll see. It should be interesting.
Yeah, the
As much
Seabird
as
is
I love
cool.
Wishy-Washy, it's probably not coming.
Yeah, it's bad here. I like the Seabird to bounce back the Intimidate, but Hawlucha is probably better. I don't know if both would come. I guess.
Yeah, I mean Spades has a good ground type, but
Mm.
just one. So I don't know if you need both flying types, although having both and a levitate is nice.
Yeah.
Right, this is like the only team. I guess it is a ground weak team, but he's covering for it with a few backup mods here. All right, you guys ready to move on and see if we were correct?
Yeah, let's go to
Yeah, let's go.
replay. There we go. So no ice cream cone.
No ice cream cone. That's interesting.
Surprising to me.
I think Spades brought the team we kind of all expected he was going to bring.
Yeah, he has the TR and the tailwind, which is nice.
Dicey brought both of his flying types, but no Lati, whichever one he has.
Also no Entei. No Entei, no Ladi, and
no Entei, no Lati.
Yeah, no Lati makes sense, actually.
I mean, Diggersby's, I don't know, tough to bring against Pepafini, I think, but we'll see.
I'm just so surprised by no Vanilluxe.
Yeah.
Very surprised by that, yeah. I mean, so what do you think? Landorus, Telepathy Fini lead? It's got to be Telepathy Fini, right?
Like, I feel like a Calm Mind setup just wins here.
I'm wondering, does Dicey have any... I mean, Sacred Fire could be annoying, so maybe not the Telepathy. But who knows?
And then, I mean, Dicey has some options. He could have Unburdened Howlucha in case if he's expecting a Terrain.
I mean, yeah,
Corviknight,
with Unburden
Tailwind,
and
plus
Search
Diggersby.
Server, he has 3 Pokemon that outspeed Spade's fastest Pokemon with Neuron. That's just absurd.
Yeah, so all right, let's see what they go with. Let's start here.
Okay.
Togedemaru.
And
Nice, and
perfect
Feeney.
lead. Already like it.
Let's find out Feeney's ability here.
Oh yeah, just to remove Electric Surge, it also makes sense. To not go
Yeah,
directly, just
it is
removing
Misty
the damage.
Terrain.
Totally forgot about that part.
Protect.
Dazzling Gleam does so little.
Yeah.
So much. Pops
And
the
it-
air balloon. Like
The Calm Mind is so free.
Calm
The
Mind.
Togedemaru on
Auxo
3 is
called Calm
great.
Mind.
Oh damn, Taunt Coco, that's cool. I like that.
Electro Web against Corviknight is a little aggressive.
Oh, especially
He
after losing
misses
the
it
air balloon.
though.
There's a Tailwind, which doesn't really need that
Oh,
much.
I forgot Corviknight also gets Tailwind. Damn.
Yeah, Corviknight's a solid mon. Oof, that does a
Oh.
lot.
Damn. That did less than expected. Well, I guess Togedemaru is.
Does Spades not know how Mirror Armor works?
Apparently
Yeah,
not.
I mean that was a rough switch. You had to know Feeney was going after Coco there.
Yeah, Dingersby just got so good. Now the Yuxi to counter the Tailwind. That's interesting.
Oof.
Yeah, and then he's gonna bring Coco back
And
in, right, to get
so
Howlucha's
buffy.
Unburden off.
I mean,
I think
Tailwind is still
it
up,
was
but it's
already
not
triggered,
necessary
no?
yet.
I think Coco had the Electric Seed.
Oh yeah.
It helps for acrobatics though, Julian.
True. Thunder Punch. That's
And a
weird.
Wakanberry. That's expected, I guess.
I think Thunder Punch
Yuxi
is a
also
bit
Dazzling
weird.
Gleam.
A lot
instead
of Dazzling
Quick
Gleam. I mean, Dicey just has no answers for Feeney right now.
Yeah, I don't think this can die here. Especially with Togedemaru still in the back.
What's the item on Feeny? Is it leftovers?
Wakanberry.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
right,
okay.
yes.
On low recovery at least.
I like
I
that
hope I'm
Gamma
saying
that
that
is
properly.
already Togedemaru. Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, Yuxi has leftovers.
Makes sense.
All right, Dicey's got to figure out a Feeney answer here because he's got nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think Thunder Punch is good. Like Brave Bird is just stronger. And it can't be redirected.
Especially against Togedemaru, Brave Bird, or Acrobatics, I think is a smarter decision here.
Like you don't get the Electric Terrain boost, otherwise Thunder Punch would at least be do more damage, but like you can't get that, so you only risk being redirected by doing less damage.
Close combat into Feeny. Makes
What
me think
moves?
he doesn't have a flying type move.
Yeah, he must not. Why else would...
That's probably
I'm interested in what else he has. He's only showed 2 moves.
Maybe Sword Stance? Does it get it? I think so, right?
Well, and he uses Tailwind to not show anything else, I guess.
Yeah, that's not
At
a
that
bad
point, I
idea.
would just body press the Togedemaru, right?
Oh, yeah,
get a
just
kill,
get
showed
a kill.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, no
All right,
mons
so-
lost from Spades.
Damn. Oh, you wanted to shit on Spades. This is not planned.
Not well. I mean, I don't think Spades is anything special. I think Tapu Fini's just friggin' awesome in this format.
That's
So
true.
this is
I
really
think
a
it's
Fini
easily
win
one of
more
the
than a
best
Spades win.
Pokemon. So good. And Togedemaru is a fantastic partner for it.
Right. So what can Dicey do going into game 2?
Yeah, so the Raichu probably doesn't do too much. I guess if it has Psyshock, it could touch Fini a bit. Otherwise, I don't know.
I mean, he needs to
Lex
get
does.
Togedemaru off the field quickly.
Yeah. Can Lex beat Fini? I mean, it has
I mean, if
super
it's-
high special defense, right?
And if
Yeah,
you could run AV Lax, I mean, Spades' team is not super special, but you know, if you're worried about Fini, AV Lax can put in work.
Yeah.
I think with this Calm Mindset, you need some damage into it, physical damage. So you may need to taunt it first, even with the Coco, and then just have
the taunt Coco is
Snorlax.
really cool.
Yeah, turn
like
1
that.
taunt is kind of necessary. All right, let's see what kind of adjustment Dicey makes going into game 2, because Spades is definitely in the driver's seat right now.
So, let's go. Okay, already switched up the
Still
leads.
Valley Fire
And Noivern, damn.
and Noivern.
Both Pokemon that didn't
Completely
come.
switching it up. He
And
goes for the
Raichu
electric
also.
lead.
Oh,
Raichu's got
focus
the
sash.
sash. Good switch in there.
Makes sense. I will probably just die to. Oh, fake out. I know, would
These
Dazzle plus
electric type
Electro Whip not just be
monster,
better? It would probably just kill Neumann, right?
they're in a very awkward spot right now.
Yeah.
There's that Earthquake.
Oh my
Yikes.
god. That's absurd. Oh, okay.
Well,
not-
the electric seed did come in handy on the
Yeah.
Coco. It did lift an
Yeah, for
earthquake.
sure.
That was
So is that
cool.
Scarf Landorus if he's going before Coco, or is he faster than Coco? I don't know.
Has to be Scarf, I guess.
Tailwind was. Oh, wait, wasn't Tailwind up?
Maybe
No,
it's,
he just put Tailwind up the
Oh, that
turn
was the
that
same
Landorus.
turn. Okay,
Right.
okay. Yeah, you're right. It was the. Yeah, it was the same turn. I confused it. Okay, well, that's the. Oh no.
Oh
There goes the
no.
burn.
Fini answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might just be over now.
Yeah, Diggersby is
And he's got a life orb too, so he's got.
Oh my god, that's no damage at all.
sad.
All right, so it looks like Spades
Oh, no
prepped well.
Fini though.
True.
I mean, I think it's a good call by Spades to not even bring Feeney, right? Because between the games, all Dicey's thinking about is I got to do something against Feeney.
Yeah, this is so sad seeing the Lex damage.
Yeah, but like if this Lex hadn't gotten burned, this game might have been completely different, to be honest.
He's still not doing a lot, even if you double it.
I mean, he could
Yeah,
have
but
2-hit KO'd the
without
Silvally, and then it would have been a 1-on-1 against the Yuxi. And I mean, that Lariat is what, a 3-hit KO or something?
yeah, I'm kind of
Not even
assuming he
sure.
has some kind of setup move, but I don't know.
Like, Dicey could have
If
won
only
that,
he
I
had-
think. That was unfortunate. Damn. Yeah, I don't know.
All
Fini
right,
adjustment
so
was interesting.
I think Spades showing some versatility by not relying on Feeney.
Spades left Fini at home so he could burn the Snorlax.
Genius strategy.
I think Spades had a good plan. He didn't really worry too much about speed game one and just let Feeney do its thing, and then let Dicey overcompensate and come in with a good plan game two. So good win for Spades.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, you guys have any final thoughts before we sign off?
Dicey needs more wishy-washy.
Yeah, Wishy-Washy
Yes.
would have been the difference here.
Would have won easy.
I mean, but in all seriousness, Wishy-Washy does put in work against a lot of these Pokemon.
Yeah, but I don't know, not against Fini. It gets completely walled by Fini, but
Yeah, that's the biggest problem probably. Togedemaru is annoying, but he can probably beat it, to be honest. But Fini just closes it.
I guess
Yeah,
the
I mean, that-
Silvally Fire was a good call. Like even if he had brought Fanlocks, then he would still be
Mm.
in a pretty bad
Oh,
spot.
it even
But like if
calls
he,
Entei.
yeah, Entei would have
Entei
been
gets-
I mean,
cool.
not
Stomping
completely
Tantrum.
balls, but at least the huge damage fire stab. Stomping Tantrum is a weak move, so that's fine. And he has 2 flying
But-
types.
Like imagine some like taunt Coco to stop the Fini from setting up special defense, and then like a Specs freeze drive Fanlocks or something. Like,
yeah, I
just
mean, I think
kills
Vanillux over a bunch of things would have made a difference. I mean,
Fanlocks does struggle against Togedemaru as well, I guess.
The game on turn 1 taunt could have also changed a few things. Probably not a lot, considering Spades 1-4, but without the Calm Mind turn 1.
Yeah, the Dazzling Gleam, that turn 1, just did nothing. Like, I don't see why you would go for that either, because you're not gonna get damage into the Fini, you're not gonna get damage into Togedemaru, except for breaking its air balloon. So I think that would have been a better play for sure, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't even know what kind of coverage does Coco even get besides Electric and Fairy. Does he get anything to hit Togedemaru even a little bit?
If it's physical, it gets like Brave Bird and stuff, but
So nothing.
special is not that impressive.
All right, so Spades wins the match, but Dicey wins the logo battle, which is almost more important because Spades is still rocking his copy paste logo. So disappointing outing by Spades all around, despite the win.
Yes, I agree.
All right, so that's our week 1 match of the week. We'll try to do one of these every week, and give our thoughts on how the league is going. Who did we have in mind for this coming week? You had one in mind, Julian.
I think the battle for Yukuchik City could be interesting. And D
Yeah.
and Lilac both coming off a win. both from the team from the same city, I think that could be a nice match.
All right.
All right, we'll do the ND Lilac Subway Series next week, which is this week because we're really slow on this.
It's still Sunday somewhere.
All right.
No, wait.
It's no longer Sunday. We had a long discussion about Easter Monday as the drafts just don't progress in any way whatsoever all day.
Oh Lord.
Right. So everyone please leave your picks before you go to sleep or move to a reasonable time zone.
Or both. That's even better.
Or both. Yeah, that's really the ideal. So yeah, this is Bardo, Julian, and Auxo signing off for a week 1 match of the week. Adequate job, Spades.